In the opening scene, Jiang Mu's parents got divorced, and her mother, Jiang Yinghan, remarried. Jiang Mu refused to move in with her mother and new husband, clinging to a childhood promise from her brother, Jin Chao. Jiang Yinghan attempted to persuade Jiang Mu by saying that Jin Chao had never held a decent job and was not her biological brother. She also indicated that Jiang Mu's father had remarried, and that she and Jin Chao were no longer related. Jiang Mu, shocked by the news, flew to Manchi right away. On the plane, Jiang Mu encountered Nana. Jiang Mu said that she was looking for someone in Manchi, characterizing him as a lovely person with great grades, whose knowledge exuded elegance, whose home walls were formerly adorned with awards, and whose thin, well-defined fingers could write wonderfully. She admitted that she hadn't seen him in a long time and couldn't recall exactly how he appeared. Jin Chao took part in underground boxing in Manchi. Jiang Mu's father, Jin Chao, was drunk when Jiang Yinghan called to alert him of Jiang Mu's arrival. She implored him to take her up and keep her from contacting Jin Chao. Jin Chao then called Jin Chao and asked him to pick up his sister at the airport. Jin Chao appeared with injuries on his face, casually fiddling with a lighter. Jiang Mu silently looked at him before getting into the car. Jiang Mu asked about his studies while they waited at a red light. Jin Chao stated that he had dropped out of high school, which surprised Jiang Mu because he used to thrive in school and had assured her he would get a master's degree. During their journey, Jin Chao's friend, Jin Fengzi, who had red hair and dressed eccentric clothing, passed by on a motorcycle. Jin Fengzi urged Jin Chao to be wary of Snaky causing problems, which made Jiang Mu nervous. Jin Chao purchased Jiang Mu a strawberry juice, bringing back a happy memory of them sharing strawberries as children, with him offering to eat the less delicious parts. Jin Chao drove Jiang Mu to his home, which was several flights of steps up. Jiang Mu was out of breath from the ascent, causing Jin Chao to remark on her physical fitness. Inside, a bloodied and dazed Jin Chao rose from the floor, frightening Jiang Mu. Zhao Meijuan, Jin Chao's current wife, greeted Jiang Mu warmly and introduced her to her half-sister, Xin. Jin Chao offered Jiang Mu dumplings at dinner, which Xin grumbled about. Jin Chao defended his actions by claiming Jiang Mu was a visitor, which clearly irritated Jiang Mu. Later, Sanlai arrived looking for Jin Chao, and they talked on the stairway. Sanlai expressed worry to Jin Chao about a dangerous idea he was considering, wondering whether he had properly thought it through, and warning him of the potential consequences. When Jiang Mu appeared, Sanlai introduced himself, and after learning her name, which meant yearning day and night, invited her to his shop to reveal a secret. Jiang Mu was left to ponder about Jin Chao's current situation, particularly given the blood on his face and Sanlai's terrible warning. Jiang Mu saw that Jin Chao's automobile keys had a keychain with the words, "Yearning day and night" engraved on them. Jin Chao accepted Jiang Mu's friend request through messages. Jiang Mu then texted him that she was hungry, and he instructed her to come downstairs. Jiang Mu skipped as they walked, saying that she wanted to get some exercise so she could eat more. At a crossroads, Jiang Mu darted in front of Jin Chao to speak. Just then, a motorcycle passed by, and Jin Chao swiftly drew her into his arms to protect her. Jiang Mu instantly backed away, feeling embarrassed after making a brief, intense eye contact. Jin Chao led Jiang Mu to a bustling night market, where they nestled onto the busiest food stand. Jiang Mu stated that she had not run away from home and had no plans to return. She then inquired about Jin Chao's life since they last saw each other. He conceded that his life had not been ideal, characterizing it as eat, drink, sleep, take a dump, and have fun. When Jiang Mu encouraged him to expound on the having fun aspect, he was unable to recall specifics, so she suggested they discuss his new sister, Xin. As they ate, Jin Fengzi approached, mistaking Jiang Mu for Jin Chao's new girlfriend. Jin Chao swiftly clarified that Jiang Mu was his sister, who had come to visit for a few days before going home. Jin Fengzi suggested a potentially dangerous impending meeting with someone named Lin and urged Jin Chao to be cautious if Snaky observed them. Jin Chow quickly defeated his enemies, shielded Jiang Mu, and escaped on Jin Fengzi's motorcycle. Jiang Mu clung to Jin Chow's back, comforted and happy by his familiar aroma. She observed that, while everything appeared to have altered, nothing had actually changed. Thanks for watching until the end. If you like movie recaps that explain the story quickly and clearly, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. And click the next video on the screen for another incredible movie story.